beams got hit so hard, dude. So hard. Dude. I can't. I can't go to work. I can't go to work. The roads are blocked. There's too many trees. Dude. What? Alright. I'm standing inside and I'm getting wet. What the hell? Wow, this lighting is incredible. Look at this. Lost power. Have hardly any data. So I can text people, but I have to walk to specific parts of my apartment to send the text messages. I have to work at 1. Who knows if they have power? I don't know. So I'm eating easy cheese on crackers and probably gonna eat really stale potato chips because everything else is in the refrigerator or requires heating up on the electric stove or the microwave or the toaster. Good. This is Nat and John's neighborhood. This is insane. 2 hours. That's all it took. 2 hours.
Well, your mom doesn't like dad jokes so much.
No,
unless they're told by someone else.
I like witty, I like,
What was that joke that Pastor David told at church one day? And he laughed, and I said,
I did, but it was the first
you
time I
haven't heard that
him.
before?
It was the first time I've
been around for centuries.
This is where I used to go to be happy. There's so much wind, I'm sorry. We're gonna deal with it. That used to be standing. Used to be a barn, an actual barn. We used to have a little clubhouse in there because any spot that was remotely empty and even slightly not sketchy, which is actually still sketchy, we used to play in it. We used to hang out in there too. This week has been hard. It's been like the culmination of the last few weeks, last few months, this year. It's like the power outage suddenly made it feel like there wasn't a pandemic for a second. Pretty sure the theme of this entire place is going to be, it wasn't safe anymore, but it actually never was. Good morning. What up, idiots? I'm gonna walk around you and you're gonna be fine with that, okay? Cool. Peace. Do your thing. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Stupid. Came here. Get my feet covered in dirt and grass and bugs to go on a walk. The place that made me feel safest when I was half this age. Before I knew what being an introvert was, I used to sit out there by myself sometimes. I'm gonna walk around you and you're gonna be fine with that, okay? Cool. Peace. Do your thing. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Stupid. You really gotta watch where you walk, and that instinct doesn't leave. You can be anywhere that isn't a farm and come back years later and you still walk in crooked paths because you know. Walk on a cow trail and then it gets too narrow and you find stuff, so you step out of it. That was kind of just how life was. We used to crawl all over that. There used to be a pond there. Definitely depressed, didn't know that either. Sit out on the auger by myself, go walk to the edge of the fence line, just far enough that no one could see me, and just stand there and stare into space. Because it was quiet. Nobody was gonna expect me to do anything. I could just exist for a second. One summer we played in there. That was a disaster. Definitely weren't supposed to be in there. Probably diseases we could have caught in there. It's fine. One summer we got in trouble because we started taking car keys out of those cars. And then we found out that my dad actually needed to hold on to those car keys in case somebody tried to take the car away someday when they bought it. But you know, you look at that and you're like, nobody's gonna buy that. There's nothing redeemable about it. But there was. Home is 1.5 miles from here. But the place that I spent the most time thinking and not connected to other people was here. Which is ironic because this place I associate with too many people at one time. Oh, dude. This was our first clubhouse. It used to be here in one piece. haven't been out here in a while. I mean, I should expect this, but this aging empty house, this rapidly deteriorating farm equipment that wasn't good to begin with because it was rusted by the time we found it, but it was a perfect spot, perfect little death trap. Right here, wasn't too high. I could lean up against this. I'd grip these so tight because I was so afraid of falling off, even though I knew it'd be fine. But I'd held on to this for so long till your hands like get the marks on them. Well, you're in my way is the thing. So we can do this one of two ways. I can either walk right through you, or you can go the same direction altogether. But I'm not sure which one you're gonna do. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, don't look at me like that. All these rims used to block off a barrier because we didn't want the little kids to go unsafe places. Whatever. So we made a path. We spent one summer dragging as many rims as we could, and some of them are in the perimeter still, but not really. So this was our bathroom. I'm not joking. I'm sure no one thought I was joking, but I thought I'd clarify. There's a sink over there that used to be over here. We don't need to go over that anymore. I think you get the picture. One summer, my older cousins, Heidi and Nina, spent the majority of the time we were here just clearing, just throwing a bunch of junk onto that pile, just so that we'd actually have a clear walking path. We built a tree house that is down now, apparently. I didn't know that. Where do you think I processed my sexuality? Not knowing that I was doing that. In that garden. In that junkyard. Climbing up those cars and sitting on them. Sitting on the auger and staring off into space. Singing the Seventh Heaven theme song at the top of our lungs. Half of us are off key, half of us are annoyed that everyone else is off key. Play The Ground is Lava on this whole property. And this was like a gold mine, because I mean, look at everything you can step on. There's no missing it. And we built another treehouse back there that looks like it's still there. There's still a ramp. I don't really want to crawl back there. You get the idea. That would be a prime peeing tire if someone was standing guard in front of you. You just perch. Girls on farms don't need toilets. That was the life. And then, intermittently, heavy thoughts that I didn't know how to talk about. Here we are. Finally talking about them.